Hello and welcome to Talking Really, and today we've got a very quick story about a single mother winning the court battle over the housing benefit. So hello, welcome, and this is in the Independent newspaper, and it's an article where it says that the Supreme Court have decided that it was unlawful for Birmingham Council to try to force a mother of four to spend money intended for basic daily living needs on rent because housing benefit had been reduced. So the article was in the Independent, and this story came out yesterday. So a single mother who was forced out of her home because of a shortfall in housing benefit has won a legal challenge against Birmingham City Council decision to treat her and her children as intentionally homeless. The woman, known only as Miss Samuels, was using non-housing benefits intended to cover other living costs like food and clothing to cover the £35 a week gap between her housing benefit and her rent. When she lost her private tenancy, the mother of four had to approach Birmingham City Council for homeless assistance, explaining that she could not meet the shortfall. Obviously, her request was refused, and she was told to use her non-housing benefits to plug the shortfall. The council also decided that she had intentionally become homeless. Britain's highest court has now decided that the council's approach was unlawful. Apologies for the sunshine, but it's a lovely evening here, and the sun is coming into my studio/office. So even though I do have the studio lights on, it's still quite bright. Lord Carnwath, I presume that's how you pronounce it, said, "I find it hard to see on what basis the finding of intentional homelessness could be properly upheld." He was the Supreme Court judge. The court found that it was unlawful to force a tenant to spend money intended for basic daily needs on their rent because housing benefit had been reduced. The court decided unanimously that benefit levels provided in respect of children were relevant to assessing what was reasonable by way of their living expenses. And quite clearly, Miss Samuels said that she was delighted with the verdict, and charities also praised the decision. The Child Poverty Action Group and Shelter, who intervened in this case, said it was right that the court ruled it was wrong to expect families to rely on money that they need for other expenses to pay their rent. Shelter's chief executive said it was an important judgment for the future of the welfare system. She added, "We are very pleased to see the court recognise that it's not lawful to expect families to rely on money that they need for other things when their housing benefit can't cover it. When someone is forced to choose between rent and keeping their children fed, they cannot be viewed as intentionally homeless when they choose the latter." Around 1.6 million adults rely on housing benefit to help with private rents, most of whom are women, but the benefit covers only a portion of private sector rent in 95% of England's broad rental areas. Local housing allowance (LHA) rates, which are used to determine housing benefit entitlement for tenants renting in the private sector, have been frozen since April 2016, although private rents have risen by 22% since 2010. So inflation means the freeze is a cut in real terms. Do let me know what you think, or if you have any experience of that. I know that certainly this is not related to the bedroom tax, but it's a very similar thing, because a bedroom tax could be seen as you're having to spend other money, because the bedroom tax is a tax on a second room, and if you have no choice, you have to pay it. And how do you pay it? You have to pay it out of your other money. So this could also be a landmark case for bedroom tax as well. So keep your eyes on this because it could expand. Right, thank you for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it, and do come back again very soon. Bye for now.